welcome to my channel. My name is Kirsten, but my friends call me Kiki, and I am a money mindset coach for women of color, helping them to change their mindset and their thinking around money so they can live a life of financial freedom and, of course, make the money that they want. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 ways that you are sabotaging your money-making abilities. So you might have clicked on this video because you're thinking, you want to make some extra money, you want to start a side hustle, maybe you have started a side hustle, but you're really just not making the money that you want. Maybe you started a service, freelancing, maybe you even have a product out there, but maybe you're not making the income or it's not bringing in the money that you want. And in this video, I'm going to tell you what's going on in your brain, what's going on mentally that's probably stopping your money-making abilities, what's stopping you from making the money that you want. And if you listen, after you're done listening to this video or while you're listening to this video, if you're really liking the content and you really enjoy everything that I'm sharing with you, please like and subscribe to my channel. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and you'll get more money making tips, money mindset tips. And if you really resonate with the material that I share on my channel, then you would love my one-on-one or group money mindset coaching. Okay, the first way that you are self-sabotaging your money making abilities is with your negative thinking. And so a lot of the times we think negatively really unconsciously, and we kind of do it automatically as well. So if you're thinking things of like, I don't have enough money, if you're focusing on running out of money, if you're focusing of how much you hate money, if you're thinking money is evil, any type of negative thoughts or energy around money is preventing you from not only finding opportunities to make more money, but it's sending off these subliminal messages into the universe, telling the universe that you're not ready for the money that you seek. Because if you really think about it, when has complaining about money actually brought money into your life? When? It most likely hasn't. And if it has, it might have just been by sheer coincidence, or maybe you worried a lot about money and money came into your life, but did that money last? Was it something long term? Was it something that that you can rely on again and again? Probably not. So if you want to start making the money that you want, you need to start to first recognize those negative thoughts that you have around money, and you need to start changing them. And if you're like, how do I change them? Like they're kind of over controlling, they're all the time, it's happening, blah, blah, blah. If you feel a little bit overwhelmed about your thoughts around money and how to change them, I suggest meditating and doing positive money affirmations. And if you need help with a guided meditation, I suggest that you go over to Brown and Bendy's channel, and I'll link her video below in the comment section. And she has a wonderful Manifest Financial Freedom Fast, and it's like a 1-hour long meditation, and you can just sit down, relax, put it on, and she fills the meditation with positive affirmations about money flowing into you, living in a life of abundance, and it's really beautiful. And it is a way to trick your brain and to start from thinking negatively about money to start thinking more positive thoughts. Okay, number 2 on how you are self-sabotaging your money-making abilities is by working harder and not smarter. So I'm going to say something that kind of goes against what you've probably been hearing a lot, which is you need to have multiple streams of income, which is true. Multiple streams of income is very important for financial freedom, whether you want to travel, whether you want to move abroad, whether you want to start a family. Relying on just one source of income is just not smart. However, a lot of people, and I saw this on a YouTube video or Instagram, I don't know, have 6 or 7 different streams of income, which, hey, more power to you. But if you're working non-stop just to maintain that level of income. Are you really enjoying financial freedom? Like, really? Like, you're working like 12-hour days just so that you can call yourself a millionaire? Like, that worth it? I don't know. Maybe it is. But for me, it's not. So if you feel the same way, you need to take a look at what you're doing and see if there is any way that you can do less but still profit. Is there a way that you can manage your time? Is there a way that maybe it could be, a lot of times it's just managing our time differently. Going back to like multiple streams of income, you want to make sure that some of that income is passive. And so passive income, if you're not, familiar with that term, pretty much it's you make a product or you have like a service. Like passive income could be like an online course, it could be an ebook or an actual book, it can be a product, it can be like YouTube channels essentially can be if you have a very profitable YouTube channel, it can be essentially passive income, but it's pretty much, making money while you sleep. So you don't have to, passive income still takes work. There's a lot of usually prep work in the beginning, but once that product is out there, you usually have to do less work or not as much work to actually get people to buy it. So here's the trick with passive income. Create something that you can easily promote or something that your audience is already kind of looking for. You don't want to make this brand new product and then have no one buy it. Like, that's happened to me. So you want to take a look at what is your audience already asking for and make a product or service or a course, something that you don't have to physically be there all the time, 24/7 to provide, and put that out there so that you have almost a guaranteed purchase. Like you already know that people are going to buy it. And then if you have like a service, think about how you can kind of offer that service in a different format, a different platform, whether it be a course, whether it be an ebook, whether it be a PDF, whatever. Think about what you have to offer and see if you can put it in a different format that doesn't require you to be there 24/7. Okay, the third and final way that you are self-sabotaging your money-making ability is by simply self-doubting yourself. A lot of the times we say to ourselves, if we want to make X amount of money, we need X amount of money. We need X amount of money to do X amount of things. We always think that there's that common expression, you need money to make money, which in some cases is true. Yes, sometimes you have to invest, but usually you don't need money to get started. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't talk about and don't think about, is that to get started on something, you usually need $0. You just need persistence, you need attention, you need just time and to figure out things, because there are so many free resources out there. Even right now, me making this video, I'm using a free resource. This is not something like I'm not paying someone to do this video for me. I could if I wanted to. Obviously you can, there's people that, and that's the thing, that's another way to make money, is that there are a lot of people that don't want to do the work themselves and they pay other people to do the work for them. And usually to do the work for someone else, you probably already have the tools that you need. But really, besides not having the tools and besides not having the money, a lot of the times we say to ourselves that we can't, that we're not good enough, that no one's going to pay for that, whatever self-doubt thoughts are in your head, that is what is preventing you from really making the money that you want, is telling yourself that you can't, when in actuality, you can. So those are my tips for you. If they were helpful, let me know. Leave a comment below on which self-sabotaging habit you are going to work on changing so that you can start bringing in the income and live the life that you want.